480 feet high from the ground, 4,500 years old. What was it? Inside this pyramid of Gisco, just to see the researchers sent inside a robotic camera pyramid. Coming to a place, the robotic camera stopped because now there was a slab of stone in front of him. Researchers believed. There is definitely a secret hiding behind this slab of yours, which has been buried for the last 4,500 years. These secrets were to know these at all costs, so he put a drill machine ahead of the robot, which made a turn hole in that stone slab. Now a camera was sent inside this hole, which saw a mansar on it of the slab which no one had seen for the last 4,500 years. There are a total of 138 high-rise towers in Nazarene, Egypt, which have experienced dozens of earthquakes and many dangerous storms over the past thousands of years. But I wonder if any of these have happened here and there. The highest and large pyramid of these is called the Great Pyramid of Giza, and the area of the base of this pyramid is 13 acres, i.e., inside this pyramid, surprisingly, not a 2, but the entire 9 football fields can fit comfortably. Total in this pyramid, according to an estimate, 23 million large stones were used, many of which also weighed 50 tons. If its total weight is judged, then the weight of this pyramid is 60,000 tons, which is equal to the weight of 12 Burj Khalifa. But what was the ultimate motive for creating such high and plush pyramids? Thousands of years ago, when human beings did not even have any tools present, how were the walls of these pyramids leveled inches by an inch? How is the 50-ton weighing stones cut into square shape without the crane delivered to 480 feet Uchai? And which of these engineers had their hands in making these pyramids with a meaning question proof, as well as exactly all their sites? 50 1.5-degree angles. All these you will be able to know in this video of today. So let's start. The challenge number van had been sitting by adding Sir to know the construction technique of this pyramid. After all, how about every side of this pyramid, extravagantly north, south, east and west, without compass, must have been set. Many experts believe that architects of that time must have first discovered land that can withstand the weight of millions of tons of weighing stones. After that, polar stars, i.e. those stars with the help of which the poles of meaning are known. With the help of them, every side of the pyramid was marked. No compass nor any optical instrument. Direction of this pyramid was set thousands of years before just this basic technique, and that too 0. The challenge number to next challenge with errors was to level up the ground. Giza was to be this pyramid on 13 acres of land. His level would have been a bit out. It was not possible at all to stand this mountain of 23,000 stones. Now, engineers of that time had neither laser leveler nor bubble level to level this ground. Experts believe that water must have been poured into it by standing on the 4 sites of the construction site, and then the water level of the other side from the water level of one side would have been matched. The part of the ground which will not be matching with the level of water should be snatched and cut with the help of hammers. Must have been leveled. Many experts believe that the ancient Egyptians also used this simple tool with both sides P-watches and its fine center P, a rope with stone tied. If the stone was touched by the ground, and his rope would be coming to the fine center line, it means that the land of 20 is perfectly leveled. Challenge number 3 was now pyramid construction site. P directions also set. Marking was also done and ground level was also set. Now it was the turn to start construction, for which millions of tons of weights and large stones were required. But this stone cut, neither did they have grinders nor jackhammers, but still they also cut stones weighing 50 tons and also gave them square or rectangle shapes. But with whose help? Yes, that was just a tool. With the help of which stones were cut. Experts believe that the Chinese, who used the construction pay of the pyramid, was not made of copper, only because he also knew that the copper is soft and cannot cut the stone. So it also included a chemical arsenic. Made of copper and arsenic, these Chinese woods that were eaten were hammering stones and brought into big stone shapes after several hours of hard work. Challenge number 4 now, because these special kind of stone. Gisco is called limestone today. Her harvesting pyramid construction site was taking place in the town of Torah, 250 kilometers away from Giza. Now the issue was to transport these stones to Giza. Every single stone was equal to 50 tons, i.e. 50,000 kg, which is formed equal to the weight of the 23,000 such stones were to be used in just one pyramid. To transport so much weight, neither could any animal come to work in that round, nor did they have drugs present. Know that if these work has to be done, even in today's Zadi period, transport companies have to do good casa top. Time will come. Amazingly, this work was done with the help of workers and commentators. Yes, Torah and Giza Damian's present river was taken advantage of and stone loaded in big apparels delivered to pyramid site. Experts believe that these work was not that easy. Army of at least 500 workers would have been installed at the same time in loading and unloading of such a large stone in ships. Challenge number 5. The experts who were doing research on the construction of Thames Pyramid had now got answers to many of their questions. But one thing was haunting them all the time, that limestone cuts too. The transport was also done, and it also started to look one on top of the construction. The issue was how the stones would have been delivered to the end so much. Many experts believe that these were already planned before pyramids construction. Either these would have gone up through spirals track or in a zigzag manner. But this thing is decided that the stones of 50,000 kg above. With the help of the army of the workers, the canches must have been canched. The challenge number 6 thing was not just about millions of workers, chisels, cutting a little limestone and transporting such large stones. The compartments inside this pyramid, the way to get inside them, and many small clues were also made. Everything else was fine, but one thing surprised the experts, and it was that the stone used in the inside compartments was not limestone but granite. Yes, granite is a stone that is considered the world's worst stone after diamond. Even in modern times nowadays, granite cannot be cut except the help of large grinders. Many archaeological experts from all over the world were also visited the pyramids, but no one found the clue that 4,500 years ago, the Izipings carried a solid stone such as granite so cleanly. How was cut? After all many years, experts also solved this mystery. The Egyptian had cut the granite so cleanly with an eri that had no teeth. Yes, by weighing on both sides of this eri without teeth, it was run on granite, and gravel was poured in between. Had given. Experts believe it took 4 months to cut such a large stone in this manner. What was the purpose of finally forming a pyramid? How many laborers used to work at the same time in making these pyramids? And robotic camera. When clue in stone slab inside pyramid which manjar was seen inside it, no one had seen this all since last 4,500 years. And more than you will know. In part 2 of this video, you are extremely thankful to the loving comments and likes of the people in the next fantastic part of the video.